Welcome to the Dudes Being Bros podcast. This is episode 9. You're here with Ian and Vince. Vince, how you doing, man?
What's up, bro? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Good. I heard you got a story for me.
Oh, okay. Have you ever gotten a ticket before?
Never. Fixed the ticket once.
Fix it ticket. Okay. Well, I got my first ticket yesterday. Today's Monday. We record these things, and I got my first ticket on Sunday.
By the way, if you hear the blood curdling screams of like a demon, it's my cat that's in heat.
Nice. I can faintly hear it. Yeah. Get that cat laid, dog. They got like a Tinder or a grinder for these things.
They call it
feline fuck.
They call it the sandbox.
Oh. That's amazing.
Anyways, what's up with the story?
Yeah, so I recently just bought a car, and I got it from the dealership, right? Brand new 2021 Subaru. Okay. On that car, it came with this license plate called Reviver. It's the name of like this third-party license plate. But basically, what it does is it links up to the DMV server, and it loads all your information. So it's got like your tags, your registration, your license plate number, all this and that. So you never have to go to the DMV again, right? And it's legal. It's a legal thing in California and a few other states, right?
Mm-hmm. So sounds super convenient also.
Yeah, super convenient. That was the whole point of it. Even Gavin Newsom signed off on it. Me and that guy don't really get along, but he came through on this with this pretty clutch idea, which it's pretty sick too, because like if you look at it, it's like a digital plate that you put on the back of your car. And yeah, it's fucking tight. So I was leaving Frank and Sons, and I made a left. And then this cop like kind of rolls up behind me. I'm like, fuck, was I not supposed to make a left there? Anyways, I make the left. He lights me up. I'm like, fuck, all right, I'm getting the ticket. So he comes up to me and he's just like, hey, what's up with your license plate? It's not a real license plate. I'm like, actually, sir, it is a real license plate. Like, it's called Reviver. It's pretty slick. It does all this cool shit. I never have to go to the DMV again. And it links up. So anytime I pay my registration, that 21 in the corner will light up and it'll change to 22 or whatever. Uh-huh. And he was like, nah, I've never seen it before. They've never told us of this at the department. You think they would tell us, if the DMV made this a legal thing? And I was like, dude, it's a legal thing. So like at first I was being very professional, and then it just got fucking rude real quick, because he was a fucking dick, dude. Like, he was not believing my situation.
Yeah.
I told him, I was just like, sir. So he takes my shit and he goes back to his car. He was there for like 15 minutes. He said he was going to look it up. I was all right, cool, look it up. He comes back and I see that little fucking thing flailing in the wind. I was like, this motherfucker wrote me a ticket. So we're going back and forth. Like, he's like, here's your ticket. If you want to contest it, I'll see you in June. And I was like, that's the first thing you say to me? Like, as you come back with my ticket?
Fuck?
Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like, hey man, I don't know, maybe he's having a shitty day. I don't know. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I was like, dude, I'm not going to sign this because it's a legal license plate through the DMV. Like, you're going to inconvenience me by having to go to the courthouse on, in June, when I didn't even fucking do anything. Like, I got it from the dealership. It's approved by the DMV. And then, cause Puente Hills Subaru is right next to Frank and Sons. And I literally got pulled out as I was pulling out of that parking lot. I was like, dude, if you have a problem with this license, you should take your ass over to Puente Hills Subaru and look at every car in the lot, because every car in the lot has one of these. So every car that they sell, you might as well just wait off the sidewalk to start pulling these people over. And he was like, Subaru. He's like, just because Subaru put it on doesn't mean it's legal. They'll put anything on cars so that you'll buy one. And I was like, what?
What the fuck?
I don't know if that's how fucking license plates work. Like, just put a novelty fucking plate on, like daddy's girl, as I drive off the lot. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my god.
So
you should have screamed defund the police at him.
Dude, I was trying to be as professional as possible. This dude, him and I were saying words with each other, and it got heated at a certain point. And yeah, he just wasn't a nice guy. And I asked him, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna sign this. Like, we're going back and forth. And I was like, call your supervisor. Like, there's no reason for me to go to court when I have a legal license plate on. That's like, you had no reason to pull me over either. Like, it's legal.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not calling my supervisor. I asked a couple times, I'm not calling my supervisor. And I'm over here like, fuck, dude, I just signed this ticket. Aren't they
supposed to call their supervisor when you say call your supervisor? Like, if I get in trouble if I'm working at a store and they ask to speak to my supervisor, I can't say like, No.
Yeah, he told me no. He said no, my supervisor's not gonna come down here. I'm a traffic cop. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and so to sum it up, basically, I told him, I was like, yo, like, I don't know what you want me to do because this ticket is legal or is illegal because I have a legal license plate. And he said, how about this? I'll call the DMV and I'll call Subaru. And if they can validate your story, call me back in 10 days and I'll throw out the ticket. And I was just like, fuck, I got to trust this dude's going to do his homework in 10 days to fucking throw out my ticket, or I just sack up and go to court. But,
that's bullshit.
So I was like, fine. He's like, cool, you can call this number. I was like, no, I want your card. Give me your card so I can call you, because I'm not just going to call the department like, hey, that one old guy that pulled me over, what was his name? You know what I mean? Like, this fucking guy. So anyways, I got his card. It fucking shit my Cheerios for sure. Kind of ruined my day, but I tried to salvage as best I could. But yeah, man, I got my first fucking ticket for something I didn't do wrong. And I've been driving since I was like 15.
I was just remembering, well, first of all, that whole situation is bullshit.
Yeah.
I just don't like that. Those answers, dude, you're supposed to be talking to like a man of the law, and he gives you some stupid fucking answers like that.
Yeah. I mean, at the beginning, I'll say that I was just professional as possible, but then when he started being an ass to me, I kind of played the asshole card back. And I mean, like, ultimately I lost, right? I still got the ticket. You know what I mean? Like,
if there's any police officer friends, which I know we have a couple that watch the show, comment some advice for Vince, because that's how much is that ticket gonna be?
I don't know yet. Because I asked him, I was like, how much is this ticket? And he said, I don't know, the judge is gonna have to figure that out. And I was like, what? Like, if I take this to the judge, I'm like, judge, here's the legislation. Dude, I found it on my phone in 5 minutes after he had left. And I was like, this motherfucker didn't know how to Google.
You're gonna go to that court in June, and it's gonna be like a fucking 12-hour day for a 15-minute court case.
If it takes 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh,
if it's like a
have a good day.
If it's like a legal thing, that judge is gonna throw it out.
For sure, it's legal. It's like, it's 1,000% legal.
I remember it didn't happen to me, but one time I was with a buddy of mine, and he got like a ticket for like less than a gram of weed. Like, it was like tiny. It was like a tiny little nug.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me. And he had to go to court to fight it, but since it was on correct me if I'm wrong, if it's like federal or government land, whatever, he had to go all the way up to Sacramento or San Jose or something like that to fight the ticket. And then like he went to fight the ticket, he took the train up there, got there to court, and the judge was like, why are you here? And he told him, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why did you make this man drive all the way down here for this?
So you've never had any problems with the login? Never got in trouble? Always been a good boy?
No, I've been in situations where the cops like busted us for dumb shit, but when it comes to like traffic violations, no, I've never. There was one stupid situation where a cop pulled me over, and he was like tailgating me as like I was driving, and so like I got in the next lane for him to go around, and he fucking pulled me over and said that I did something wrong.
Really?
Yeah, just
love that
dumb shit like that, dude.
So
you were tailgating me. What the fuck? What do you want me to do?
He's just waiting for you to make a fucking move to light you up, buddy. I bet you that's a tactic for sure.
Stupid.
But I've done some questionable things running from the police. One thing comes to mind. I was talking to one of my buddies, and I won't name his name because he asked to be left out of the story as far as his name. But our senior year for winter break, we were racing this Mustang. I wasn't driving, my buddy was driving, so we raced this Mustang, and we were passing by I think Grove Center. I'm not sure. And dude, there was a cop just sitting in the fucking parking lot. So this is just one cop. He tries to pull us both over. And so it was the Mustang, my buddy's BMW. Like, so we pulled over this way, and he looked at me and he's like, should I run? And I was like, go. And dude, we fucking ran from the popo, hauled ass. And then we ended up parking the car somewhere in Baldwin Park and just started walking, and then had my brother pick me up. This was day one of fucking winter break. And we both got home and we're just like, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Fucking A.
That's funny.
Stupid kids.
Yeah, for reals, dude.
You never ran from the police? Never, not once?
No, I don't think I've ever needed to run.
I don't think I could see you jumping a fence either.
No, I don't do good at jumping fences or anything that has to do with upper body.
That fence would jump you.
Yeah. What? Okay, so quick left field. I remembered this the other day. Do you remember when I went ice skating for the first time? I went with you, and like, I forgot who else went with us.
I don't know. I think so.
And I was
How old are we?
We were like 18, 19 years old, and I kept
Okay.
kept fucking falling everywhere.
That sounds like Ian.
Dude, my back has like never recovered from that day. I swear to God, like since that day,
Falling on straight ice.
I've had dude, ice hurts, bro.
Yeah, it does.
I fell straight on my ass so many times that I think I caused like permanent damage to my back.
Bro, you're accident prone as it is, so maybe it's just like a compounding of all this shit that you've done, dog.
That's bullshit. How accident prone I am, dude.
My sister went to Frank and Sons yesterday as well, and she saw your fucking art piece that you did there. Remember when you fell a couple weeks ago? Just fell flat on your back just from standing and took down a fucking guardrail. That guardrail has not been the same. My sister started busting up. She's like, "Is this the one that Ian took down?" I was like, "Sure is."
Oh God, dude, I don't know. When we were standing right there, I like just lost my sense of gravity. I was a little high, I'm not gonna lie, and I forgot what I was doing. I think I was laughing, right? And then I just like misstepped, and then I just sent myself to God, dude. I was just like,
dude, you fell so slow and so hard, and then you took down like 5 other fucking things, and then you ruined one of them.
Do you remember when we went to the Walnut Creek and I got on the rope swing
and you fucking fell off?
And okay, so people listen. This fucking park, it was called Walnut Creek Park. If you're in San Dimas, it's right at the end of Valley Center, and right down at the creek is like a little stream creek with like the dirty. I'm pretty sure that's like sewer water.
It's like a rain runoff for sure.
It was fucking gross water, but they have a rope swing. So the rope swing, again, me thinking I can be manly, fucking just went on this fucking rope swing. Everyone did it easily. They just like went out and like came back in. I went out and I just fucking stood there, dude. I went fucking swimming with the fucking mutants,
shopping carts,
with the mutants in the water, and I just remember getting out of there and I felt so fucking dirty.
Yeah,
so dirty. And so we went home like I went home like right after, and the clothes and my shoes, they just smelled.
You had to throw them away, huh?
You had to throw them away, dude. They were so bad.
Fucking A guy.
And you know what the fucked up thing is that I right away I just let my shoes dry, and I didn't realize that like how bad they smelled.
And you were rocking those smelly hitters for a long time.
I was rocking them for like a week after that, and then like we're at my friend's house and we're like, dude, what the fuck is that smell? Like, is someone fart? Like, someone needs to check their
shorts,
their stomach, dude. Oh my God.
It was Ian and his fucking kicks.
Fuck
his shit kicks.
The new Nike shit kits.
That's gross, dog.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking dumb. Anyways, speaking of dumb, we're celebrating, I guess you could say, a year of COVID.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out that Rona.
Happy birthday, COVID. Life hasn't been the same with you.
No.
What was your first like thoughts on what COVID was?
Well, I didn't think COVID was that serious initially. Dude, I got fucked out of COVID. Did I tell you how the COVID boned me? Bent me over and fucked me. So my 30th birthday is in March. It's from today it's 13 days. So if anybody wants to throw me a gift, hey. I had intended to go on this pretty sick ass trip to London, Spain, Ireland, and Scotland for my birthday. Just like 3 weeks, just fucking seen cool shit, seen a bunch of soccer games and whatnot.
Yeah.
So when the Rona was coming through, I was actually supposed to leave today, like last year today, to go over there.
Around this time, stuff was going on lockdown over there by this time already.
Yep. So I was like, dude, it's not that fucking bad. It'll be chill, whatever. It'll pass over in a couple months. I'll rebook my trip and I'll just go. Nope. So I spent my 30th birthday doing fucking fuck all, and I didn't get to see anybody. Didn't get to do nothing, dude. Because I live, I have my own place. I live alone. So you're supposed to. Everyone was like, locked down at your own place and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't really take it seriously until I called my sister, and my sister lives in another country. She lives in Scotland, and I looked at plane flights. Like I looked at the prices.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? They're like less than $500 to go.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, I called her up and I was like, hey, like I want to come see you. And then she's like, well, they're locking the country down. So
FYI.
Yeah. And that's when I first heard, I was like, she's like, they're going to announce it today. You guys will probably hear it today that they're locking the country down.
Yeah, dude.
And then it happened. And then there was that day that everything closed. Remember that?
I do.
Like, everything just like
this was the week,
stopped.
right?
Yeah, it was sports stopped. Disneyland closed.
Everything. I remember when I figured out everything was going to close is when that one basketball dude got it. I was at a bar playing pool, and then they said like whoever the first fucking basketball player to get it was,
the guy that was making fun of it.
Yeah, he got it. And then they said Tommy Hanks had it, and I was like, well, the world's over.
Yeah,
cancel everything, folks. It's done. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, and
fucking
then
Tom Hanks could beat it. I could beat it.
I remember getting laid off for the first time that day, and I was like, wow, like this sucks. Like I was doing really well, and then now I'm laid off. And then I opened like social media, and I was like, oh, everybody got laid off today. Everybody did.
Well, I just joined a club.
Yeah. And then, dude, unemployment was such a mess. Like
I heard it was such a bitch to even get through.
It took them what? Well, because they all started working from home.
Yeah.
So I had to, for almost 2 months, I didn't get any money.
Fuck.
So I survived, which sounds like a lot of money, but I survived 2 months on like $1,300.
Dude.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a lot of money for 2 months.
I delayed all my bills. Shut the fuck up, stupid cat. I delayed all my bills, and then around the time like it was getting to May, and I was like, I still don't have any money. So I had to do this thing where I had to call the Pasadena unemployment department, right? And then there was like a touch tone, like, oh, press 1 to do this, press 1 to do that. Someone told me press 0 and it'll direct you to another department, which the option 0 isn't even on like the menu on the phone.
Yeah.
So I click 0 and it sent me to this CalWorks guy, and he was kind of like annoyed. He was like, yeah, people keep calling, it keeps directing them to here. He's like, let me see if I could connect you with someone. This may or may not work. And he's like, and if it doesn't work, it's gonna disconnect you. Luckily the phone went through, and I was like, listen, I've been trying to get a hold of you guys for almost 2 months. What can I do to fix this?
Yeah,
and the guy
get any fucking dough. And
the guy fixed it in like less than 5 minutes.
You fucking serious?
Yeah, most of it was like waiting time. I did have to he put me on hold for like 15-20 minutes. But the actual process of fixing it was like 5. And then within like a week, I received a $4,000 check from unemployment.
No way.
Yeah, and I was like, sick. Let's go buy some shit. Oh, and I got a funny story about my dad with this one, right? So one of the first things I was just like, I'm really grateful for my dad. Like, he helped us out. He's been saying he wants a gas propane grill. So you know what? They're on sale right now. Let's go buy him one. That's the first thing I bought with my unemployment money, right? So went to Lowe's down the street, and they were having like this really good sale on grills. And I was like, fuck yeah, I bought him this little grill, and I brought it back. And I was like, Dad, come check this out. And then he's like looking at the grill, and he was like, "Oh, nice." He's like, "Was this the only one?" And I was like, "No, like they had like one that was like $100 more." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he takes $100 out of his wallet, and he's like, "Here, go buy the better one. Take this one back."
Oh, that's fucked up.
And you know what? What's funny too is that I'm the only person that's used this grill. He still uses like his R2D2 like looking. He still uses this like charcoal grill even after saying that he wanted it. After all that, he just bought it.
After he wanted that propane, he's gonna do a charcoal grill. I mean, people swear and die by those things. You know what I mean?
Charcoal and propane.
Yeah, like or like those Traeger grills that are pretty sick. Everyone wants a Traeger grill. I want a Traeger grill. Those things are badass as fuck.
Yeah, what made it even worse that we had to like take it back and get another one is that little small one barely fit in our like minivan. So we had to go and get this other one, and like literally half of it was like hanging outside of the car.
Oh man!
As we drove it back to my house, I was like, "This is bullshit," and it was hot as fuck that day too.
You should have fucking tied it to the roof of the car, dog. Dude, I've seen some crazy shit running down the road with people tying some crap on the top of their car.
Yeah.
Fucking mattresses held on by one fucking line in the middle, and the fucking thing's going like.
I remember like the first couple months of quarantine was like a vibe. You know what I mean? Everyone was unemployed. Everyone had money. But everything was closed, but people still found ways to like entertain themselves, which is always the funny thing. And I like to call that the Tiger King days, because that's when Tiger King dropped on Netflix. Off. Yeah,
dude, that Tiger King song, dude, that fool has some bangers, dude. That fool has some slappers.
Only thing is that who wrote his music? I know he didn't write his music.
No, I know he didn't write his music either, but those are some bangers, dude.
It's
crazy. It's
Carol
crazy
Baskins
that you say
became Public Enemy #1.
Oh, dude, that bitch did it for sure. I don't like to call females bitches, but that bitch did it. You know what I'm saying?
What were you gonna say about the music?
I was gonna say about the whole mood. Like I've heard that, or I've seen the memes of it. Like early Rona was a mood. Not for me, dude. I work in healthcare. That shit was wild. We had to do so many changes. We had to do so much shit. Like I was pulling like 8-12 hour days. I'm not complaining. You know, job security. I appreciate it. I love it. But yeah, dude, we're doing like 10-hour days, 12-hour days, just trying to change things and make sure that they're compliant with all this regulation. And how do we handle this, like processes and all that, dude? It was rough. That's when
you started working from home, no?
Yeah, I'm still working from home. I've been working from home for a year now. I've not gone into the office or into my office. Like I've not been into Pasadena in over a year.
Damn.
Yeah, which everyone's like, dude, so sick that you work from home. No, it ain't. It's cool for about 2 weeks. Then you work from home. You're like, fuck. I miss my friends. I miss my work.
You never leave work.
I never leave work. My yeah, exactly. Like, I work from about 7 to 4:30 or 5, and I'm done with work. What do I do now? Like when you're done with work, what do? You go home. I'm already at home. So like, there was a couple times I was going through like some depression because like you're just in your house. You know what I mean? And that's half the reason why I got Olive, my lovely little producer over here. She's the greatest little puppy, but I needed something, bro. Like it kind of sucked being alone. It sucks being alone. It doesn't kind of suck. It sucks being alone.
Yeah, luckily over here, me and my girlfriend, we quarantined together, but even that like was like fuck. Like right around like May, I was like, when the hell is this shit gonna be over with? You know what I mean? It was supposed to be 2 weeks. What? Not over with you. We're talking about COVID.
I was gonna say you better watch your fucking words, dog. I know she's there.
Yeah.
When's she gonna go home? Fuck.
Yeah, I was just like, when is this gonna be over with? Because it was already 2 months and we're fucking still in quarantine, and it was supposed to be 2 weeks.
2 weeks to flatten that curve.
2 weeks to flatten the curve. She's flipping me off.
It's been about 12 months and we still haven't flattened the curve, but
yeah,
things are opening up though.
Yeah, today I think indoor dining opened up today. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
She just handed me some cookies.
See, she still likes you.
And then May came. Then she got political.
Oh yeah. You don't think these reopenings are political? Gavin Newsom about to get fucking not impeached, fucking idiot. Fucking recalled. And then he's like, no, y'all motherfuckers can have some shit open. 15% Disneyland. Here, shut up. Leave me alone.
That's why
Yeah.
the governor of Texas, I feel, open because they fucked up with all the shit that happened with the snow.
Yeah. That's how you get a saving grace, dude.
Yeah. So, well, we'll see what happens because I think today I heard there was 12 million vaccines now as of what today is. What's the 15th?
15th, yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's still those people out there that
Anti-vaxxers.
there's some wild conspiracy theories with those vaccines, bro. I've
Man.
I've even heard a conspiracy theory that it's like alien tracking.
Yeah, I heard the tracking one. I heard it makes you like it makes you kills your boys, you know. If you don't have any kids.
I've heard that what was it? It was that the COVID deaths weren't actually deaths from COVID, they were deaths from the vaccine. So so that's all the numbers right now are like deaths from the vaccine. And then there's like protests at vaccine sites to a point where they have to shut down
the vaccine site. Yeah, I've seen that. That's fucking stupid, dude. If you don't want to get your vaccine, stay your ass at home. If you want to get the vaccine, go get the fucking vaccine. It is what it is. I don't tell you how to live your life. You should tell me how to live my life. You know what I mean? Fucking Muppets.
I got vaccinations when I was a kid.
You had to go to school. You had to get that fucking yellow card.
Yeah. And then
there was no fucking hippies back then either. Or there were, but like they'd make you eat dirt or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fuck?
Yeah, and I think I've gotten. Does a TB shot count as a vaccine?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I've gotten
if you touch.
I've got a meningitis vaccine. Yeah,
that's good. I haven't had my TB shot in a while. I should probably get one of those. Touch anything fucking metal, might get lockjaw.
That don't go near Skid Row. Apparently, there's a TB outbreak every.
Oh, you're talking about tuberculosis?
Yeah,
yeah. I've been tested for that. Yeah, I got that vaccine too. In healthcare, bro, they try to pump us with everything. It's fucking shitty. I've said no to some things, but not everything.
Really?
Yeah, just because like the likelihood of me catching some of this other shit, because I'm not really around patients, isn't that high. And I heard like some of those shots make you feel like shit. So I'd say no to those. But this Rona vaccine, I took that son bitch. I took both them shots.
You said you got sick on the second one, right?
The only thing that really ever happened to me is I got tired. Like I felt really like the best way I could describe it is I was hungover, but I wasn't hungover. Like all I want to do is sleep all day or just like lounge around and fucking watch movies. But I drank a soda pop and went golfing both times. Like I literally got the shot and went golfing. And the next day I went golfing again. So for me, just had a little fucking caffeine and I muscled through it, son.
Yeah. My neighbor, his girlfriend, she's in healthcare also, and she had like a really like heavy fever, like it was like really like 104, but after the night it just kind of went away.
Yeah, it doesn't really last that long. It's like 2 to 3 days that you typically have these symptoms. But yeah, I mean, I was Gucci. I was cool. Here I am. I'm fully inoculated. A couple months, or at least a month from getting it.
You know, I think
my dick still works mostly. You know, still gets up in the morning. I'm fucking good.
Semi-chub when I go to bed.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Strong breeze hits it. I get a little fucking frisky. Like, ooh, what's up?
You know, at the time when I went back to work in May, I went back the week that the protests started.
Oh shit!
And my job at the time, I was in sales, so I had to like drive around to like businesses. I had to go like a bunch of businesses in a day. And every now and then during that week, I would run into a protest. I think one thing that stood with me was that huge ass explosion in Jordan. You remember that?
Yeah.
The fireworks, right? Somewhere over there. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Lebanon. Dude, I've never seen an explosion like that, like in my lifetime.
Dude, that shit was scary. It was like it even pushed like the clouds and shit.
Yeah, it was
big.
It was a fucking mushroom cloud.
Yeah, dude, that shit was scary.
Oh, you know the another thing that tripped me out during that was fucking the Epstein thing.
Oh, Jeffrey Ep?
Yeah, dude. Because my dad told me about that shit years ago.
About Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, but he would tell me that there was like an island where like all these like celebrities go to and they like fuck kids and all that. Because he heard it from he listens to Dude, I always forget this dude's name. Dude, the fucking guy from InfoWars.
Oh, Alex Jones.
The Alex Jones. There you go.
Alex Jones, baby.
He was the one that like discovered all that shit with like politicians and all that. Pizzagate, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
That period of time in like the summer of 2020 COVID was pretty crazy because it was just shit just going on everywhere. But now
everything fucking came out this year, I feel.
Here we are a year later, and it just seems so different. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen friends, I think with you, I didn't see you for almost a whole year because of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen quite a lot of people in at least over a year. I've seen a few people, and socially distant and safe and appropriate. I've seen a few, and then I know some people that are vaccinated too, so like hanging out with them feels a little bit cooler. But for the most, I'd probably say I've seen in the past year in person in IRL, as the tweens say, probably about 5 or 6 people.
Oh, I guess some was worse than you. I would say like at least like under 20 people I've seen.
God damn, boy.
Yeah.
Better stay your ass at home.
For a while it was only like one person, but recently, just with the band and shit like that, you just end up being around people, which
speed that's not an excuse, bro. You gotta be careful.
I ate inside a restaurant today. Like I went to go pick up my girlfriend, and I grabbed something to eat when I was waiting for her, and I was like, this feels wrong. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this right now, like eating inside. But I guess that's how much we trained our bodies to like, oh, like don't do that, like don't shake hands. I've fist bumped more people than I've shaken their hand.
Yeah, you're supposed to do the elbows, not even the fist bumps.
Yeah.
But dude, have you ever seen like movies from like back in like, because like we've all been at home doing fuck all, so we just watch a bunch of movies, and you see these movies like backyard parties. Like I watched Project X, and I was like, damn,
yeah,
we got the Rona. You know what I mean? Like that's an outbreak waiting to happen, dog.
Speaking of movies, so since I've been home a lot, I've been rewatching a lot of fucking movies, right? Dude, the X-Men franchise, and everybody knows this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, is just such a clusterfuck of bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. But during that era of I guess superhero movies, there was a lot of bullshit in that era.
Dude, for sure.
But so
like the first I mean, sorry to cut you off, but like the first fucking Hulk was with Edward Norton.
Oh, dude, that movie bothers me. No, it wasn't Edward Norton. It was Eric Bana.
No, Edward Norton's the character, the actor that played him.
Yeah, Edward Norton was in the MCU Hulk.
Was he?
And then they replaced him with the guy now. What's his name? Mark Ruffalo. But look up the Hulk with Eric Bana. That was one of the bad ones. That one came out in 2003. Oh
yeah, I'm looking at that one right now. This is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, sorry.
With the one with the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Whenever someone like mentions that movie, they just say, "Oh, the one with the dogs."
That's the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk is that one that was made by Ang Lee. He was like this really like, he was the guy that made Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I believe. That movie had like weird like transitions because they tried to make it like a comic book, so like it would just split into like different comic book strips. A lot of people talk about like how like his size isn't consistent because some scenes he's like super big, and in some scenes he's like really really little.
I'm glad that Iron Man came out because the Hulk was bad. Like that could have easily killed the whole comic book movie fucking vibe.
You know what started the whole comic book movie like
was it Spider-Man?
You're close. It was actually Blade.
Oh yeah, Blade fucking is sick. I just watched that this year actually.
Blade saved Marvel from bankruptcy.
Flopping.
Yeah. And then it was Blade, and then there was the first X-Men movie, which I watched, which looks like a really like low budget movie.
Is that the one with Halle Berry in it?
Halle Berry, that's where Hugh Jackman got started. That's where what's his name? Ian McKellen and Professor Xavier Patrick Stewart, iconic roles. But that movie looks really, really bad, especially with those like black suits. I didn't really dig those. Then the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire was good. I like that one.
Yeah, he's cool. I don't like that other kid, Mark. Or not Mark. What's the middle one?
James Franco.
No, fucking James Franco was not Spider-Man.
Edward Norton.
No, the fucking other kid, Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
that's not my Spider-Man. That boy could. I don't think I've ever seen more than one of those movies. That boy Tommy Holland though, he's kicking ass.
Dude, Spider-Man 2 was like one of the most iconic like superhero movies of the time, but Spider-Man 3 was just a piece of shit. That's the one where they had like Venom and Sandman and
yeah, dude, that was bad.
Emo Peter Parker.
That GIF is pretty fucking tight though.
When he's like
flips his hair. Dude, who was on that album? Wasn't it like Taking Back Sunday, Paramore, like a bunch of bands? Dashboard. Yeah. Oh, Dashboard was on that album too.
Yeah, like, I think they were the main song for the movie. That
they were. Yeah, they were.
See, there was also the old Fantastic Four movies, which I watched recently. The one with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans before he was Captain America.
Yep.
Really, really bad.
So bad.
They never get the character of Doctor Doom right in both iterations of that movie. They never get the villain right. Ever. It's very fucking annoying. Because Doctor Doom's like one of the best villains in fucking Marvel.
That Spider-Man 2 fucking soundtrack is Emo City.
What is it?
Fucking Dashboard's #1. It's got Hoobastank,
Ooh.
Jet, Yellow Card, Maroon 5, Taking Back Sunday, Lost Prophets, the Attr'S. What the fuck?
Lost Prophets?
They got canceled.
Yeah.
They got canceled.
Yeah.
The singer was looking at that kitty porn.
Yeah.
Pervert.
You know who just got canceled for that?
Who?
Not canceled, but he's actually, I think, going to jail for it, is the guitarist from New Found Glory.
No way.
Yeah. Not to stray off subjects, but like look it up. And what's her name's ex-husband? Haley Williams is he's going down for it also.
No way.
Yeah, because I guess he knew about it. He just never said anything.
Dude, I never really got into New Found Glory, but I mean, I appreciate their music.
I just like that one song, "My Friend's Over You."
Ex-founder guitarist convicted of indecent exposure and child porn case.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking disgusting pig, dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Anyways,
fucking kitty touchers.
Anyways, to go back, the fucking Ghost Rider movies with Nicolas Cage. Did you ever watch those ones?
Hey, bro. Those were shitty. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to defend it. Dude, I didn't like those.
My favorite, like anything. Look up Nick Cage transformation, Ghost Rider 2. There's this scene where he's like interrogating a dude and he starts changing into Ghost Rider. And then he's just like, I'm a bad man.
Oh my God. I can already see it.
Wait, I'm going to watch this with you. Let me look this up real quick.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm already watching it. This is stupid.
He's like,
it's
I'm a bad man.
Oh my God.
Nicolas Cage is over the top acting.
I would fucking love to be the cat that had to like do all that CGI on him, and all you see is Nick Cage going like, rah, rah, rah. I would have sold that for monies on the interwebs.
Oh, there's also you remember Daredevil with Ben Affleck?
I like that one, dude.
So there's this scene.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. Anything Ben Affleck and fucking Matt Damon put out, I'm fucking with it. Those are my boys.
You know that movie did
for life.
That movie had a good cast. Colin Farrell was the bad guy. So was Michael Clark Duncan.
Who was the chick? Who was her name?
What's her name? They were married for a little bit. Jennifer Garner. Yeah, Alias.
I mean, back in the day, the graphics weren't going to be always that tight. You know what I mean? 2003. Got a 44% Rotten Tomatoes.
Who, Daredevil?
Yeah, 5.3 on IMDb.
You know what's my best memory from that movie is my dad took me to watch it,
Mhm.
and we went to the movies. So a trip to the movies, like just there and back to home, it's like a good like 3 hours.
Yeah. Especially because this movie was an hour and 43 minutes.
We get home and my mom was like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "You guys locked me out. I've been locked out for the last 3 hours, and I didn't have my keys, and I had to go to the bathroom."
Dude, that's fucked up.
Back then,
Oh my god.
my parents didn't have cell phones back then.
Yeah, dude. 2003 or 13. I mean, cell phones weren't all that popping either. Like, not everyone was rocking an iPhone.
You know, my first phone was like this little. It was literally like this big. It was like this little like talk phone that.
Do you remember like the juke that like would flip open or like you had to push that one up and it was like, yeah, it was like fucking tiny as shit too.
And then there was the chocolate.
Yeah, everyone wanted the chocolate.
There was like that skinny one that whipped out like a knife.
Yeah, what one was that called? I don't remember. I just remember I had like a whack ass phone. I always wanted a sidekick, but I never got a sidekick. Did you get a sidekick?
No, I only knew one person with a sidekick, and that was Derek.
I wanted a Razor and never got a fucking Razor. I wanted a BlackBerry for the longest time, and I never got a BlackBerry.
Dude, BlackBerry was like such a weird phone. I can never get that. I can never get that phone because like
the wheel. You have fat fingers. That'd be kind of tough.
Yeah, and then didn't that wheel break all the time?
I think so. You could pop it out and shit like that. Martin had one, and his fucking ball popped out all the time.
So I was researching some stuff. Okay, so they made this discovery last year. You may have heard it, but there supposedly is a secret cavern under the Sphinx in Egypt.
Okay.
Actual Egyptian civilization predates like what they originally thought by like 12,000 years. So they think the Egyptians have been around longer than what they actually were.
Did you watch that guy on Rogan to talk about like the acidity and the rain and shit like that?
Yeah,
fucked up the things.
Graham Norton, I think his name is.
Yeah.
So he also mentioned that the philosopher Plato talks about going to Egypt and going into this cavern. Apparently, is a library that holds the records of everything that pre-existed the Egyptians. So this stuff like went back, even to where like a time period where we thought that there was no civilization at all. There's a gap of 10,000 years. We're like super advanced in technology for what they were. This library, I guess is what you call it under the Sphinx, is supposed to hold all that knowledge. Now, why they can't get to it, I'm not too sure. Predates biblical times, dude. That could change the whole world if they go into that shit.
It could. It could prove some shit. It could disprove some shit. I mean, it's kind of scary, you know? Like, that's cool. It's like the same thing with aliens, dog. They're not going to tell us so that the world doesn't fucking go into a tizzy. Remember that fucking Salt Bay guy?
Yeah.
You know how much that motherfucker's worth?
Oh, God. How much?
$69 million fucking dollars.
How? Why?
No fucking clue, dude.
Really?
I saw it somewhere that dude is worth $69 fucking million.
Let's look this up.
He's got restaurants and like, I'm pretty sure like advertising and all this kind of crazy shit. 69 million, dude. I gotta do this bullshit.
As of 2020, Salt Bay net worth. As of 2020, he owns 12 restaurants. Net worth 60 million. Those restaurants have to be.
Well, I've seen some of them online. Like people will go to them and they do like gold leaf fucking steak. Like they'll get you like a Wagyu and they'll fucking put that gold leaf shit on it and then you eat it. So like it's pretty extravagant, like the shit that he sells, which is hella expensive. So I mean, yeah, I guess, but
you know, it's funny. I've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay shit, dude. That guy,
dude, that's a fucking dick, but I love it,
dude. The insults that come out of this man's mouth. I don't know if I've ever been so insulted just to stand there and someone tell you like, "Get the fuck out of here, you fucking donut."
Yeah, dude.
He calls people a fucking donut. Oh, dude, I was watching one where I was dying, where this girl was like making like spaghetti or something like that, and he like touches it and he's like, "Oh, it's raw." He's like, "You gotta like let it cook longer." Obviously, that's the right person. You just add water, and she fucking throws the spaghetti away, dude. Like right in front of him, she throws it away. And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? You fucking donkey! You throw away the scapellini!" And he starts digging in the trash. I'm gonna put this video up for this shit. He starts digging in the trash and he's just pulling out like a mountain of spaghetti or scapellini, whatever it was, and this chick was just throwing it away because she couldn't get it right. She couldn't cook it right. She didn't like add enough water.
Oh my god,
he was so
he's
pissed.
fucking mean. He has a lot of shit. He has his own YouTube channel, and a lot of his shit is on there, and it's free. They can just watch like full ass episodes.
Yeah, he also does this shit on TikTok where he'll be like, "What is he's all Gordon Ramsay rate my food."
Fucking Gordon.
I'd be so scared because sometimes I make food, I'm like, damn, this is bomb. But if in a chef's eye, this is probably like garbage.
Ass cheeks, yeah. I feel like that too. Like I feel like I'm a pretty good chef, but like I'm not even a chef, I'm a fucking cook. Or I've made some pretty decent items.
I like to say I'm not a cook, I'm just a man with an air fryer.
I'm just hungry. I know I wear a motherfucking air fryer, dog.
I get that as a tattoo. I'm not a cook, I'm just a man with an air fryer. You get it fucking right here.
That's fucking hilarious. Hey, air fryers are the truth though. They'll fucking, you could do some dirt with those.
Have you listened to A Day to Remember's new album?
I did.
It's so dog shit.
I feel so bad, dude.
Dude, that
was it Viva La Mexico?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Their music, it sounds like bad pop. Like, you know how like you can't go wrong with pop. You just need a catchy beat that's probably been done by like 800 other people. Their music just went like down the drain. But there are a couple parts on that album, and like there are more hardcore songs that are on the album that had me like, oh damn, this is really fucking good. But it sounds like someone like Frankenstein that album together. Like it was a bunch of songs they had written over the years and they just put it all together.
I believe that. Yeah. It was not good, dude. I listened to it and I was like, okay, be positive, be positive. It's A Day to Remember. You love this band. You played your first show with this band.
It kept getting worse.
And I was just like, this shit sucks, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
This shit sucks bad.
It's really fucking bad. My phone just died. I was gonna look up the track list actually. Oh, Bloodsucker is the one that I hated.
I hated Viva La Mexico. It just didn't make any sense.
The one that's Bloodsucker starts off with like that. Like it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? It sounds like Jeremy Renner music. Have you listened to Jeremy Renner's music?
No, but I feel like this album's not for us. You know what I mean? It's not for the fans. It's for like a new set of fans, like those kids running around in fucking neon clothes and shit like that. Those Billie Eilish kids. Radio. It's like K-Rock music.
Yeah, it's like kids
bop. K-Rock sucks now. Like there's no fucking. They're not playing anything good on there anymore.
It's like kids bop, but bad.
The other day I heard, like I accidentally flipped onto the radio because I mean, realistically, do you listen to the radio? I don't.
The only thing I really listen to on the radio, but I haven't listened to it in a while, is the Heidi and Frank show.
Oh yeah.
Because they're hilarious, but other than that, yeah.
When I was driving to work, I would listen to those cats, but yeah, I haven't been doing that for at least a year. But yeah, like I heard like rap music on K-Rock the other day, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. K-Rock blows.
It hasn't been the same for years. Remember when K-Rock would play Slipknot?
Yeah.
They don't even touch any of that anymore.
Like at night, you'd hear some like crazy shit, like because what was that young lady's name? She's not there anymore.
Oh, she used to have like the top 5 or whatever for the
day.
Yeah,
fuck, I forgot her name.
Yeah,
but she was cool.
Even I really only listen to classic rock stations when I listen to radio, dude.
I found this like Spanish reggaeton station. I fuck with that. I don't know half the shit that these fools are saying, but I fuck with it. It's a vibe.
Yeah, you know what? I can't get into. I've never been able to get into my culture's music, no matter what it is, dude. I can't do it. I'm a fake ass Mexican, bro. I can't.
Dude, you see Bill Burr getting a lot of fucking shit for the Grammys yesterday?
No, I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't really care for it.
I don't care for the Grammys either, but I like Bill Burr as a comedian, and he made some jokes. He's like, I bought a suit. I thought I was gonna be on TV, giving out awards to my favorite rock stars, and they made him do like the Latin section, and it was on the web. So he was reading like this fucking redheaded white dude was reading like, and the winner for what was it? It's not jungle music. It was like I forgot what it was called, but it was something like Latin something music. He's like, how do I pronounce this? Like, what the fuck? Like, how do I say this?
Oh, I gotta look that up.
He's like, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? And I guess people are fucking they're trying to cancel him because
Oh my god, come
he
on.
didn't take the time to fucking learn or pronounce their names correctly. Dude, even if Bill Burr took the time to get the names right, he's a fucking white dude from like, what is he, like from Boston? I doubt he's gonna roll his R. You know what I mean?
Dude, did you see that Chris D'Elia's back again?
I did. He has two podcasts out.
Yeah, that's the last time we heard from Chris D'Elia, he's had all those like sexual harassment allegations again.
Yeah.
It was funny because everyone said that he just played his character in You.
Or fucking what's it called? Workaholics, Topher.
Yeah,
bringing the Xbox over.
Yeah,
just want to play some video games. All right, Ian, what do you got for music breakdown of the week?
Distinguisher, Nothing Is Real. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I said for my whole life I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do.
All right. Woo! Let's do something. Hang himself? Or...
I keep going, dude.
Yeah, they do. It's nice. I'm gonna have to add this to my playlist. Where are these guys from?
Vegas.
What's up?
They're from Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Dude, hopefully the shows come back because I bought tickets to a couple of concerts. One of them's in Vegas. So if these dudes start playing, I'd fucking love to peep them out. That show's nice.
Yeah. And then what do you got?
It's a band called In Gloom, God the Animal. 3, 2, 1, go.
Finding the pile of laundry in my wet, dangerous
It's a creepy video, but it's tight.
Think about what it would be like if God the animal bit me with his razor-sharp fangs.
I am literally too high for this right now.
Huge poisonous fangs, and he loves to bite people who follow the rules. If you follow the rules, God's going to kill you with his long teeth.
Well, fuck.
And I love knowing that.
Oh my god.
This is how the fucking song starts, Jack.
Oh, I feel very uncomfortable. That's heavy as fuck.
Woo! We don't have to listen anymore. That's it, you know what this video reminds me of? Like
What?
a Schism by Tool,
Oh.
but just fucking beat down shit. That's a trip, huh?
Where'd you find that at?
Don't worry, bro. I got my sources.
Fuck that, dude. Your source needs to be Jesus. That's what your source needs to be.
Need some Jesus in your sources.
Yeah. Let's get some Christian metalcore. Remember when Christian metalcore was cool? No, it's
Yeah,
not.
dude. Yeah, it's not that big at all anymore.
Yeah.
Ever
All the
since
band-
Under Oath like said it's not religion has no place in music or some shit like that.
They all. I don't think anybody still like rocks the Christian metal thing.
No, not at all.
You know, one of them they did that, and then the other one was a murderer.
Yeah, fucking. Well, he tried to murder her. He didn't do that.
Yeah. Sorry.
He did
Tim.
his time. All right.
Sorry, Tim. If you're listening, I still listen to your music.
I still love Tim.
I still love you, Tim. Don't kill me.
Don't hire anybody to come out and kill me.
Especially a cop.
If you have to hire anybody, hire a cop again. I don't want to die.
Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for watching another episode of the Dudes Being Bros podcast. If you like what you saw here today, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to show a buddy, old pal, and we will see you guys next time.
Later.